TP kind of started it earlier today with these playoff picks, and we here now, and I'm gonna let TP go ahead and make his playoff picks because I'm 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 still feeling out mine, but I think I'm sure my playoff picks gonna be.
So I got one wrong last week. I should have put money on. Ain't gonna lie to you. So we got Bengals Titans. There's no chance Bengals go in there with a healthy Derrick Henry and win that game. There's no way. He's probably been healthy and he's been licking his chops, ready to get back on the field. Titans will dominate. 49ers Packers. I do not believe in Jimmy Garoppolo as a starting quarterback. I don't. I didn't when he went to the Super Bowl. That defense got him, and he lost in that Super Bowl. Packers win that game. 27-21. Packers. I think the 49ers fight hard. They turn it into a running game. Debo Samuel, you got to, hey, that's the X factor. If they stop Debo Samuel, they win that game because they really don't have much else on offense. And then it's Aaron Rodgers. The Packers are healthy. They play defense. They have a running game. They have the best receiver in the league. No chance 49ers go beat the Packers. No chance. We got first year with the organization, Matthew Stafford with the Rams going into Tampa, middle of the afternoon, outside. Stafford really ain't a good outside quarterback. He's been blessed with a great situation with that defense in LA. That's why they went 12-5. But if I'm looking at it, I don't think they have a chance in that game. And my last pick, the upset of the day. Bills go into Kansas City and come out with a win.
Oh wow, we got spicy on here. Okay.
I say the Bills go in there and they make it the ugliest game possible. They are all over. They all over Pat Mahomes. They roughing up Tyreek Hill. I say they go in there and they make it an ugly game and they come out with a close win. Close win. There's no way they blow out the Chiefs. We know that. Chiefs don't play good enough defense though. I say the Bills go get them a win.
Marlo.
All right. Very good. I agree with him on several of those picks. I guess I'll start in the NFC. We'll start with Green Bay taking on San Francisco. I don't think Green Bay has seen a team quite like San Francisco. I think San Francisco is more so like a Baltimore with how they play defense and how they run the football. I think they have better quarterback play than Baltimore, and Green Bay was supposed to lose that game. So I'm saying San Francisco finna go to Green Bay and get a dub because I really don't see a team hotter than them right now. They're a scary team to play the way they play defense. Then we go to my team, who I who I said was gonna win the Super Bowl, and I'm not changing that now. The Rams got us early in the season when we had no starters in our secondary. So I think it'll be a vastly different defensive game for us because everybody is back in our secondary and everybody got game experience. So them throwing the ball down the field like they did before ain't gonna happen. We got um two of our linebackers back in the starting lineup again, and it's just gonna be different. It's different. We go to the AFC. I really do believe Tennessee is probably gonna meet Tampa in the Super Bowl. The the way they play defense and the way they control the ball, it's a problem. It's a problem. And if that dude Derrick Henry is anything of himself when they play this game, Cincinnati they ain't got nobody to stop them. Nobody. Hell, they ain't got nobody to stop the running backs they had before Derrick Henry came back. So it's a problem. So I picked Tennessee. And then that Bills Kansas City game, the Bills can win. They can win if they figure out a way to stop the downfield pass. I ain't seen too many people really stop them in the playoff, but Kansas City will control, hit you deep, control, hit you deep. And if if Buffalo get down by any significant amount of points, they're not coming back. So that is, I'm gonna pick Buffalo, but they can't get down in that game.
Facts.
Wow. Those are some interesting picks. Very interesting picks. So I'm starting the AFC. And I'm just gonna start with Kansas City and Tennessee. Saw an interesting stat. Tennessee runs the ball more without Derrick Henry than with Derrick Henry. That was an interesting stat to me. Something else that popped in my mind. Where's Julio? Like, have y'all seen him? Because like I ain't seen him. And that's concerning for me. That's concerning for me because you have a quarterback that is mediocre at best, but he hasn't had to do a whole lot. The defense, it's very solid. Wow, I'm about to do this. That boy, Jamar Chase, is different. He different. And had I not seen what he did to my Raiders, I would probably be picking Tennessee by 12. But I cannot pick a first-year quarterback either. Because I know that head coach is going to blitz his life away. So it's going to be,
right.
Yep. So I'm looking at Cincinnati and Tennessee. I'm looking at Tennessee 23-20. And then this Green Bay San Francisco game. In my heart, I want to see an Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady rematch. But in my brain, I don't want to see little Scotty Miller running down the sideline no more. So my brain tells me that San Francisco has an offense that travels. If they can only endure porn star Jimmy, that's the only question. And they endure porn star Jimmy. The other problem is Bosa's hurt. That's a problem. That's a significant problem. Even though they got a whole defensive line full of first-round draft picks, Bosa is the engine that makes it go. So that game, 17-14 Green Bay. And then I go down to Buffalo, Kansas City. And it's not going to be sub-0 degree temperature. So you don't have to worry about Josh Allen goofing off in the snow. It's a matter of which quarterback going to make more plays and what defense you have more faith in. The Buffalo defense, I watched a Little League offense beat them to sleep in the snow. It wasn't no hiding what they was doing. It wasn't no trick you, like they got beat. And they came back and they dusted New England. However, I don't think Andy Reid gets outcoached. I don't think Eric Bieniemy gets outcoached. I'm taking Kansas City. I can't believe I'm doing this. 35-28. And then again, the Rumble in the Jungle, the slobber knocker. I got the best defense money can buy against an offensive line that's kind of knocked up. That concerns me. It also concerns me that unlike last year, the Bucs ain't turned on their running game like they did last year down the stretch. That concerns me. And although I don't like Tom Brady, I hope he get hit by a Nerf bus and somebody steal his wife. I hope Giselle come up pregnant and have a light-skinned baby. That all being said, the Bucs have found a way to protect Tom Brady. But Aaron Donald is a full-grown man. Like, he is a man-child. He has more double team wins than anybody else in the league. He beat more two people than he beat one people. And then they went out and got Von Miller, who apparently can also drop back in coverage and pick some off. And then I got the dude that want to prove something, which is why he was throwing all those picks down the stretch of the season. I ain't gonna drag this out no more. I like Odell better than I like Mike Evans. This game is not gonna be a shootout. 7-14 Rams.